बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलामुअलैकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू। Respected students, how are you? I hope you are fine and enjoying the company of nature by the grace of Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala while staying in your homes. Today I am going to present a lecture in front of you on the topic Registers and Books in Educational Institutions Part 1. In this lecture, we will introduce different registers, educational code books, and other forms that are used in educational institutions to keep up-to-date record of the institution. First of all, we see the learning objectives of the lecture. That is, after the completion of the lecture, you will be able to learn about different registers in educational institutions. Know how to manage the school record on registers. Learn different books used as record in educational institutions. Manage different kinds of registers and books. Learn how to update the records of educational institutions. And finally, know about which items are entered in which register. First of all, we see what is the record in the school and what is the benefit of keeping up-to-date record in our educational institutions. Maintenance of school record is an essential aspect of school administration. Heads of the institution are direct responsible for keeping up-to-date records in their institutions. The duties to manage the record cannot be delegated to any of his subordinates. Any false information or change in record may lead to disciplinary action. What are the requirements of school records? These records of real value should be full and complete in all aspects. Accuracy is ensured to a great extent by promptness of entries in the records or important documents. Registers are the most valuable part of school equipment and always be available in the school premises under lock and safety. The inspecting officers should not remove or change the record once added in the registers or files. जो स्कूल में रिकॉर्ड मौजूद होता है उसकी अपडेट रखने की जिम्मेदारी हेड ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूशन की है। वो रिकॉर्ड स्कूल के अंदर मौजूद होना चाहिए और प्रॉपर हिफाजत के साथ लॉक में रखा जाना चाहिए। बाहर से कोई भी ऑफिशियल आके उस रिकॉर्ड में किसी किस्म की कोई चेंज नहीं कर सकता। वो रिकॉर्ड मुकम्मल तौर पे और डिटेल के साथ मौजूद होना चाहिए ताकि किसी भी वक्त किसी भी आइटम से मुतल्लक पता करना हो, उसकी अपडेट इंफॉर्मेशन लेनी हो तो हम वो रेलेवेंट रजिस्टर्स निकाल के उसमें चेक कर सकते हैं। What are the different modes of keeping records? रिकॉर्ड को किस तरीके से मैनेज किया जाता है, अपडेट किया जाता है? The name of the school is entered in the relevant registered, the serial number of the registered, the name of the registered, number of the volume, number of pages in the volume, and dates on which the volume was opened and closed, duly signed by the head clerk and head of the institutions. स्कूल का नाम, रजिस्टर का नाम और सीरियल नंबर, उसके पेजेस कितने हैं, किस डेट को रजिस्टर ओपन किया गया और किस डेट को रजिस्टर अगर कंप्लीट हो गया है तो उसको सेफ्टी और हिफाजत के साथ रखा गया है। उस रजिस्टर पर हेड क्लर्क और स्कूल के हेड टीचर के प्रॉपर सिग्नेचर मौजूद होने चाहिए। Now we see different types of registers that are used in educational institutions. The first one is the conduct register. Conduct register shall be in the charge of the head of the institution. Remarks need only be entered in register when a student is commended for special report or punished for misbehavior. The periodical progress report sent to parent should include the remarks on the conduct of the student concerned. कंडक्ट रजिस्टर में स्टूडेंट्स का मुकम्मल बायोडाटा और रिकॉर्ड रखा जाता है। जब उस रिपोर्ट को पेरेंट्स तक पहुंचाना हो, पेरेंट्स को डिलीवर करना हो, तो उस स्टूडेंट से मुतल्लक रिमार्क्स रजिस्टर में मौजूद होने चाहिए। द सेकंड वन इज कैश रजिस्टर। A cash book is an initial record and details are entered of all financial transactions of the school on daily basis. It should be a bound volume and printed pages. The form indicating the number of columns and particulars to be noted in each column is suggested for adoption. इसमें तमाम फाइनेंशियल रिकॉर्ड अदारे का मौजूद होता है। कैश बुक या कैश रजिस्टर में इसमें पेजेस प्रिंटेड होते हैं और उनमें रिकॉर्ड एंटर करना होता है। द थर्ड वन इज कैश बुक। कैश बुक इज अ रिकॉर्ड ऑफ ऑल मनी ट्रांजैक्शंस occurring from day to day in the school. Money received like fees, fines, donations, scholarship are entered on the credit side. On the debit side, the payments like salaries of the teachers, stipends, scholarships are shown. Balance is shown in red ink. It should be an up-to-date record. कैश बुक में तमाम जो फाइनेंशियल ट्रांजैक्शंस होती हैं जो भी स्कूल में हुई उनको एंटर किया जाता है, महफूज किया जाता है। उसके दो हिस्से होते हैं, एक क्रेडिट साइड जिसमें स्कूल के आमदन लिखी जाती है, फॉर एग्जांपल फीस की सूरत में, फाइन्स, डोनेशन, स्कॉलरशिप्स वगैरह। जबकि डेबिट साइड में जो अखराजात हैं वो लिखे जाते हैं, लाइक टीचर्स सैलरीज, स्टाइपेंड्स, स्कॉलरशिप्स। जो बैलेंस है उसको सुर्ख स्याही के साथ वाज़ेह तौर पे लिखा जाता है और इस रिकॉर्ड को अप टू डेट होना चाहिए। द फोर्थ वन इज एक्विटेंस रोल। एक्विटेंस रोल इज अ काइंड ऑफ रिसीट about payments. A written document like receipt indicating payment records. These show salaries paid to teaching and non-teaching staff, working days of teacher, deductions of provident fund, income tax deductions along with staff members' signature and date. It's necessary that no staff member should sign the acquittance roll without receiving his or her salary. जब तक वो अपनी तनख्वाह वसूल नहीं करता उसको उस रजिस्टर पर साइन नहीं करने चाहिए. The next one is school calendar, an important document about all the academic as well as non-academic activities of the institute are entered in school calendar. The school calendar is drawn up at the beginning of each school year. The financial year begins on 1st July and the calendar year on January 1st. The school year commences on the date of reopening of a school after a long vacation. The school year is arranged for teaching purpose and is not identical with either the financial or calendar year. स्कूल ईयर जो है वो टीचिंग पर्पस के मुताबिक अरेंज किया जाता है जिसका फाइनेंशियल ईयर के साथ कोई तल्लक नहीं होता. फॉर एग्जांपल हमारा फाइनेंशियल ईयर जो है वो 1 जुलाई से लेकर 30 जून तक होता है जिसको हम माली साल भी कहते हैं. और स्कूल ईयर जो है वो अप्रैल में नई क्लासेस शुरू होती हैं और आगे ऑनवर्ड पूरा साल चलती हैं. द स्कूल कैलेंडर इज अ मिरर विद डेट्स ऑफ वेरियस events are reflected. Prepared at the beginning of each academic session, information about general, local and gazetted holidays, dates for submission of monthly, quarterly holidays and annual reports and returns, dates of monthly, quarterly and annual examinations are all entered and updated in school calendar. The next one is transfer certificate book. Transfer certificate is a certificate issued to student on his request by the in charge of the institution in college or school when the student leave that institution. Transfer certificates are still required by schools to move a child from one school to another. The purpose is to release a student from one school to join an other school. Contingency register. This register maintains records of all expenditures on equipment, repairs to building and rent for building. Stationery books purchased for the library, equipment for the laboratory and other expenses are entered in that register. The item that is entered in cash book should have corresponding entry in the contingency register. Letter number, date, amount sanctioned, expenditure along with relevant file of documents and receipt are entered in contingency register. Stock register. It is the register of all movable property in the school. The head is the custodian of all school equipment. The general stock register contains furniture, articles, teaching appliances, and the like. The head should check the stock of the equipment at the end of school year and verification should be recorded in the stock register with explanation if any. जो तमाम स्कूल की प्रॉपर्टी होती है वो स्टॉक रजिस्टर में दर्ज की जाती है और साल के आखिर में एक दफ़ा इस रजिस्टर को चेक करना चाहिए। हेड ऑफ इंस्टीट्यूट की ये जिम्मेदारी है ताकि देखा जा सके कि रिकॉर्ड टू द पॉइंट और करेक्ट दर्ज किए गए हैं। Cumulative record cards. It's a document in which the relevant information of students is recorded cumulatively. This gives a complete and growing picture of the individual students, helps students stay at school to solve his or her problems of educational, vocational, personal and social. It follows the pupil from class to class and school. ये एक स्टूडेंट से मुतल्लक सारे का सारा रिकॉर्ड जो है वो कम्युलेटिव रिकॉर्ड कार्ड्स में दर्ज किया जाता है। एडमिशन एंड विथड्रॉल रजिस्टर, जिसको रजिस्टर दाखिल खारिज भी कहा जाता है। इट इज मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट स्कूल रिकॉर्ड्स and the head is personally responsible for therein to maintain. It should be verified that information furnished by the parents in application for admission to school is correct. The head should state at the bottom of the form whether the pupil was admitted or rejected. जो information बच्चे के दाखिले के वक़्त पेरेंट्स प्रोवाइड करते हैं, हेड ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूट उसको वेरीफाई करेगा कि वो तमाम इंफॉर्मेशन ठीक हैं और आखिर में अपनी फाइनल आरा देगा कि उस बच्चे का दाखिला किया गया है या उसका दाखिला रिफ्यूज़ किया गया है या रिजेक्ट किया गया है। All application forms received should be serially numbered and filled separately by reference. No name should be removed unless a pupil applies for and has been granted a leaving certificate. The date of birth of pupil in admission register, the exact day, month and year should be carefully ascertained and noted in the register. ख़ास तौर पे बच्चे की तारीख़ पैदाइश का ध्यान रखना ज़रूरी है कि वो दुरुस्त तरीके से रजिस्टर दाखिल खारिज में दर्ज की गई है। एक दफ़ा जो डेट ऑफ बर्थ लिखी गई उसको चेंज करना मुमकिन नहीं होता। प्रॉपर्टी रजिस्टर, इट मेंटेन्स अ रिकॉर्ड ऑफ ऑल furniture and movable equipment in the school. Whenever an equipment or furniture of a more or less durable type, permanent in the nature, is purchased by the school, it must be entered in the property register. It should record the name of an article or object, date of purchase and receipt, installation, price, quantity and the name of sanctioning authority. स्कूल की तमाम प्रॉपर्टी का रिकॉर्ड इस रजिस्टर में रखा जाता है। No entry from this register can be removed without the sanction of the controlling authorities obtained through an appropriate procedure and their signature. If some old discarded item is disposed of the amount received on selling, it should be credited to the school's reserve fund. The property register should be checked by the principal at least once in a year. Teachers' attendance register. Teachers shall record the daily attendance in register. The registers should be kept in head's office. The teachers should write their initial just opposite to their names in the column provided for the purpose. The head will mark his own attendance and check the attendance of the teachers on daily basis. The teacher's casual leave should be marked CL by the head of the institute. ये असातिज़ा की हाज़िरी का रिकॉर्ड रखने के लिए रजिस्टर मेंटेन किया गया है, जो हेड ऑफ द इंस्टीट्यूशन अपने पास रखता है और टीचर उस पर अपने नाम के सामने अटेंडेंस लगाते हैं, और जो टीचर इत्तफाकी छुट्टी पर है उसके नाम के आगे उस तारीख को CL लिखा जाता है। Students attendance register. For each class, an attendance register which contains the name of all pupils arranged in alphabetical order. The attendance should be marked for both the morning and afternoon session. In case of students get leave after entering the school, time of exit shall be marked. The letters like P stands for present, A stands for absent, and L stands for leave shall be marked again their names. Fee collection register. The collection of fee, admission and readmission, tuition, games, medical inspection collected in the school is the duty of the head teacher. But for convenience, it may be entrusted to teachers in charge of the several classes. To avoid frequent interruption of classwork and to systemize such collections, specified dates are fixed for the purpose. फी कलेक्शन रजिस्टर जो तलबा से फीस वसूल की जाती है, इसमें दर्ज होती है। हेड टीचर अपनी आसानी के लिए जो क्लासेस के इंचार्ज टीचर्स होते हैं उनको दे सकता है ताकि वो प्रॉपर तरीके से रिकॉर्ड रख सकें। सर्विस बुक. A service register is a record of the official life of every officer, teacher or inferior employee of the institute. A service register shall be opened on behalf of each employee in school managed by the government. Every step in the official life of the person concerned should be recorded and each entry attested by the head. Service register of the staff of school should be in head's personal custody. ये टीचर्स की सारी सर्विस का रिकॉर्ड मौजूद होता है। सर्विस बुक एंट्री. सर्विस बुक में कौन सी चीज़ें दर्ज होती हैं या होनी चाहिए? नेम, फादर नेम, एड्रेस, डेट ऑफ बर्थ ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय, एजुकेशनल क्वालिफिकेशन, एग्जैक्ट हाइट बाय मेजरमेंट, पर्सनल मार्क फॉर आइडेंटिफिकेशन, लेफ्ट हैंड थंब एंड फिंगर impression, signature of the teacher, date of entry into service, and at last the signature of the head of the institute. Dear students, today we have learned about different registers that are used in our educational institutions. The record of the school is an important aspect of the institute. Without proper maintenance of record, school cannot be managed effectively. It is the duty of the head of the institution to keep up to date record each and everything that is happened in the school, like student fees, teachers as well as students attendance, different payments that are credited as well as debited in the school, the service record of the employees working in the school, different property like library equipment and as well as games and sports equipment, laboratory equipment record should be managed and updated. Any discrepancy in the record may lead to head of the institute to face disciplinary action. So, the maintenance of records and registers in an institute is an important aspect of the school. As in the beginning of the lecture, we read the learning objectives of the lecture. That is, at the end of the lecture or after listening to the lecture, you will be able to answer different questions that are raised at the beginning of the lecture in the form of learning objectives. Now we have end our lecture and it's time to get feedback from your side. I hope you have tolerated and listened the lecture to the highest extent of your abilities. It is the judgment of your abilities and academic process. Either you have learned to manage different records concerning school. So these are the few questions that need to be answered by your side in your own words. These questions are, the first one is, enlist how many types of school records are available in your school. The second question is, discuss the need and essential requirement of school records. स्कूल रिकॉर्ड की ज़रूरत क्या है और उसकी रिक्वायरमेंट क्या है, कौन सी चीज़ें हैं जो स्कूल का रिकॉर्ड रखने के लिए ज़रूरी तस्वर की जाती हैं. हाउ टू मैनेज सर्विस रिकॉर्ड ऑफ द एम्प्लॉयज़. द सर्विस रिकॉर्ड is an important record of the employees that are working in any institutions. It should be learnable how to manage service record of the employees. What kind of records a property register has? Write the purpose of admission and withdrawal register and what type of entries are entered in admission and withdrawal registers. I hope after reading extensively or listening extensively to the current lecture, you will be able to answer these easy questions in your own words. In case of any confusion or discrepancy or problem that is faced by you, you may contact freely so that your questions may be clarified. Thank you for your deep understanding and motivation to world listening my lectures. I hope you will be able to understand the lecture by your heart. Thank you once again. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.